I ask my fans to send me their Spotify Wraps so I can personally judge their music taste. Starting off with every middle school boy in 2016. You're either currently in middle school right now, and this is your rap kind of music taste that you will eventually grow out of, or you're someone that's peaked in middle school, and this is all you listen to now. Damn, Blade, Kanye West, Young Lean, Earl Sweatshirt, and Echo 2K. You are probably the worst person at making playlists. Like, if I hear Blade and then immediately jump to a Kanye West song, I am crashing the car. I don't care if you have aux. I don't care if there's a baby on board sticker right in front of me. I'm crashing into the next car immediately if you put on a playlist with those kind of artists. This is like the average Radiohead kind of pretentious music lover kind of music style. If you like Radiohead, that's fine. But then if you go King Lizard and the Wizard Gizzard, that just assumes that you're really into telling people your music taste. Oh my gosh, Wizard Gizzard, King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. Oh my god. There are only two types of people that listen to King Gizzard. The coolest motherfuckers, hella stoners, always tripping on psychedelics, wearing the coolest fits, or very pretentious people that all they can talk about is how advanced their music taste is. It's like a Tool fan, but more for the modern age. You know, them talking about how, oh, Not a God Infinity is this infinite loop. Oh, King Gizzard, they said this, which meant this in this universe, and now the multiverse is here. Like, that kind of stuff. But I love King Gizzard and the Wizard Lizard. How are you going to jump from BTS, Spill Tab, then to Oliver Tree and Gorillaz? That is just very chaotic good. That's what I think about it. It's very chaotic, but it's very on the safe side. Like, if you throw up Oliver Tree around the hose, you're going to be fine. If you throw up BTS around the hose, you're going to be fine. But just the jump from all of those, and then Gorillaz, very chaotic, but you'll still get laid if this is your music taste. Boa Carnigan's duster than Tyler. You sound like you rot in your room a lot. Like, that's all you do is you just sit in your room, rot, you know. You start off the day with Boa and Cardigans. You eat lunch to Tyler, and then you fall asleep to Duster. And that's just not an infinite cycle. How the fuck did you listen to Twilight 4,000 times starting on April? That's insane. That shit was either on a loop for multiple days, or you just really like Twilight. And Boa is great. Twilight and Fool are some of their greatest songs. And of course, Duvet.
And you don't seem to understand.
But 4,000 times is really pushing it to still love a song. But you do you. Oh my god. Freddie Dredd, Metric, Mitski. Those are the three that mainly stand out. I honestly don't. You're not real. Like, no one listens to Freddie Dredd then immediately goes to Metric and Mitski. Like, that's just not a combo that exists. You are just an NPC. You don't exist. You only like Freddie Dredd and you listen to one Mitski and one Metric song, and that's why they're on the list. Peach Pit, Cave Town, 21 Pilots. Who is listening to 21 Pilots in 2023? Like, genuinely. Like, it's like Chainsmokers, like, or Imagine Dragons. Like, no one listens. Or Maroon 5. They peaked. Everyone knew them. And now if you're listening to them now, I don't know what to tell you. Like, get with the times. But Cave Town, theater kid core, just starting out, getting into theater core music, it's Cave Town. It's Miracle Music. You know, it's some Five Nights at Freddy's Living Tombstone song. You know how it is. Pee Pee Poo Poo by Baby Kata. 204 times. I guess you gotta go. You gotta go when you gotta go. I think this person has the superior music taste. You can clearly see that they're gatekeeping it because they know it's good. And they know that it's superior to everyone else. And this is honestly how my rap looks. But instead of R&B, it's like just also not there. Like, you can't even see it. Oh, this person's definitely in their feels. This person is going through it right now. They're in their feels. They're crying every day. They're waking up crying. They're going to sleep crying. They turn on their music and they're just crying instantly. Like, this scares me. This genuinely scares me how people can listen to this. Genuinely, unironically, legit. Corpse, just starting out. If Corpse Husband is anywhere near your top 100, don't talk to me. Don't speak to me. You are nowhere near my vicinity. And that goes with the other ones, like Dream, Lily Pichu. Like, how? This can't be real. Like, if you get anime in your top genres, like, I will buy you deodorant personally. Oh my god, this one I can clearly tell. It's ironic, you know. It was photoshopped. But there are people genuinely out there that got Dream as their number one artist. And not just a couple. A ton of people. A ton of people. Have you seen his concerts? It's okay, it's okay. Like, there's a lot of people that go to that. Oh my. If I'm in a terrible music taste competition and this is my opponent, I'm giving up. I'm ending it right there. It's done. It's over. You can't beat this in worst music competition. That's all. And the fact that they only have 9,000 hours shows that that's only who they listen to. And they have one playlist that they cycle one time every week, and it's just full of those songs and artists. And the moment you put on anything remotely far from that, they're going to have a heart attack. Like, this is reverse caveman shit. Like, let me explain. You give a caveman hyperpop, he's going to fucking die, right? But if you give a little darky fan something remotely good, such as Pink Floyd, MF Doom, I don't know, even Radiohead, even Kanye, they're going to explode. They're going to die. Because it sounds good and they've never heard that in their life. And like Toby Fox, like out of top 3, I don't know. I'm not counting the Tyler Creator. Again, e-girls are ruining my life. A Corpse Husband, you can't have that. You legit can't have that. Get out of my sights. Oh my god, I can't stop looking at this. And you know damn well, when they're listening to Tyler, they're not listening to, Call Me If You Get Lost. They're not listening to Igor. They're listening to that Goblin shit. They're listening to that Wolfgang shit. You seem like a white girl really into black men. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Oh my god. I mean, I can't get behind Suicide Boys. I've tried. I feel like I could have, but I don't see the enjoyment. So that already, it's like straight red flag. If you listen to Suicide Boys, you don't have a father figure in your life. Your hair's probably dyed some crazy color. 1% of Blade fans. I feel like if you put all that 1% of Blade fans in a room, it's going to be the crustiest, smelliest, maybe not smelliest, but I feel like it would smell like peanuts. I feel like Blade fans are really into peanuts. I've been to a Blade concert, so yeah, it did smell like peanuts, so I would know. Yeah, peanuts, crusty. That's all I gotta say. Holy shit, 0.05 of Elliott Smith? Is he that good, though? Like, I don't think he is. Like, he's just, Elliott Smith to me kind of gives, like, Alex G vibes. You're either in with him or you're not in with him. You're really into the whole Elliott Smith, Alex G culture, and you know all the songs. You know his super secret song he made on a toilet that he only released on German platforms. Like, you know all that. Like, that's what I think when I think Elliott Smith fans. Also, just looking at this insane-ass hours. 300,000 hours. And I thought I listened to music a lot. And I got, what, like 140? And I don't sleep with it on. So they either slept with it on, or they're like, they have that shit on like a timesheet. They're clocking in and out every day. Car seat headrests, Bob Dylan, Pink Floyd. Like, yeah. They're really into the dad rock kind of, like good dad rock kind of vibes. But then car seat headrest is kind of an outlier, but like, when they're sad, that's what they go to, because their car seat headrest is the only like new Midwest emo band that like old heads can get into. Token Bad Omens, you really must like new rock music. And I'm not gonna hate on you. Like, I love Sleep Token and I love Bad Omens, and I'm gonna see them at Sick New World. But I feel like you're really against old people. You really don't like old people. You love the new wave of rock so much that anything below 2015, like even Queens of the Stone Age, scared you. Like, old people above 20 or above 30. That's my roast for you. You hate old people. That is the roast. Oh my god. Garden Enjoy Puzzle. You have a crush on one of these two. But, how are you going to have the twins with the Garden Enjoy Puzzle and then just have Lucky and JPEG in there? Like, that just seems totally out of pocket. Like, one day you're listening to Egg, and then you just switch on Lucky, and it just makes no sense. The Batman, 221 streams. I don't even have a roast for you, dude. You started this shit in January, and you probably listened to the song once about every day. That's not just dedication. That's like showing your dominance and superior music taste. This is the only rap that I actually enjoy. And if you want to get bitches with your rap, this is the rap you should have. You gotta hit all those check marks of feminism, my feminist literature. I'm 6 foot, by the way. Oh, I wish I could take your period pain for you. Like, why do women have to have birth? Like, all that shit. This is your Spotify rap. This is how you get bitches. This is what you say at the family function. Maybe not the family function, actually. But you got the Lana, you got the Radiohead, the Steve Lacy, the Mitski. That's important. Having Mitski, especially with the new album, is really important to get bitches. TV Girl too, because you need to throw in a little manipulation, A little manipulation after throwing in the pro-feminism. Liquid Funk. Besides Remy Wolf, I have no idea who any of these bands are. I'm going to check out Liquid Funk. That makes your rap your rap. Tome's Little Peep, the neighborhood, Attila, screams male manipulator. Like, every relationship you have been in has been toxic, and you think it's their fault, but it's actually your fault. You can't go around listening to Little Peep and Attila and be sane emotionally. Finally, some hyperpop, some Gex, some Mr. Kitty. MCR, kind of out of pocket, especially in 2023. You should have outgrown that. Maybe you're still a child inside, and that's why. Or maybe you're literally a child. That's okay, too. Sewer Slut, though, that's beginner breakcore, kind of scene core. Like, you need to get past that. Check out Gore Shit. Check out my breakcore playlist. There's so many. Check out Rory in his early 20s. Like, there's so many better breakcore artists. Like, Sewer Slut just gets dig-righted. I hope I wasn't going to see one of these, but I did. This is a female. There's 100% a female. There's no way this can be anyone but a female. This is terrible. I'm sorry. Like, I personally fuck with the water parks every once in a while, but number one, and having Youngblood in there is bad. I'm sorry. I don't know if I have to be the one to break it to you, but Youngblood is bad. He's just bad. I'm sorry if that ruined my experience with Youngblood, but he just seems like the Machine Gun Kelly that's even worse. And then Taylor Swift's in there, at least she's not number one. Then I would have probably roasted you more, but you gotta cut down your Youngblood hours and completely remove the Taylor Swift hours. Check out Lana. She's like Taylor Swift, but cooler. But then once you get really into Lana, she's not cool anymore, so. Among Us Trap Mix, 134 times. Show Me the Body. Some Tsunami, and then some Smashing Pumpkins to kind of calm it down. This is a pretty solid rap. You definitely smoke a lot of cigarettes, and your room is filthy, and your Honda Civic needs an oil change. I will tell you that. But other than that, pretty solid. Thank you guys again for letting me roast you. And if I was too mean or I made you genuinely cry, here's my email that you can send me your current death threats and your hates and all your criticism, not even constructive, just a bunch of button smashing and all of that. And if you enjoyed it, you should subscribe. And if you enjoyed me making fun of these anonymous people that are probably really cool in real life and sent me this as a joke because they're genuinely just good people and they're confident in themselves. And saying that, never let anyone judge you for your music taste, even though I just did. Because you liking something besides that shit, no matter what you like, it's yours and you like it, and that's why we listen to music. It's because we like it.
Y'all, and you don't stop.